Okay, this video is for Charlie or anybody else over at US Cargo Control. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong on these wheel nets. Got it basically hooked up right here, hooked into a round ring that goes through an idler arm, because the strap is so long with the height of the car that it's not going to work any other way. Got that going around. I've got this one on top basically tightened to about the height I think it needs to be. I don't know if maybe the strap needs to be down lower, on a lower point on the wheel maybe, to keep it from rising up when you tighten it. This is the way the buckles originally came through, or the strap came through the buckle, which I don't think is the correct way. I think you want to double it back around the back side of this bracket here, but I'm not sure about that, so I'll just show you both ways. In this first video we'll do it this way. I'm just taking the slack out now. Basically the slack is pretty much out of this unless I want to pull it up higher. So these are set up that way right now. And I'm going to go ahead and ratchet it down. And if you want to watch this cam buckle while I ratchet this, you don't need to really zoom in on that. You can just kind of take the whole thing into account. As I ratchet this down, it goes through another idler arm down here. Excuse me, idle roller here. And then it's hooked into another round ring with the ratchet. So I'm going to ratchet this down. It'll just pull out of that before anything ever gets tight at all. Okay, we're starting to get a little bit of tension here, but as you can tell, it's just pulling that down. No tension in the back at all. So this just continues till it pulls all the way down to the end of this roller idler, and then it stops and you can't go any further. So I'll go ahead and shut it off now, and I'll Okay, now I've gone ahead and switched the cam buckle, the strap around where I think it's supposed to actually lever against it, and I've taken the slack out on them, on both the top and the bottom, as you can tell. And then I'll just come over here and I'll ratchet this down again. And it does get better, but it's still doing the same thing. As you'll notice, it's just sliding out of there. I am able to actually get it to start to tighten here a little bit. And I believe it's a little bit tighter in the back there. As I keep going, we're actually getting some tightness there and there, but it's not really as tight as I'd like to see it on the car. And still, I mean, just you barely tug on this and it starts to slip and loosen. So as it goes down the road, I don't think that's going to hold. But that's basically what I'm running into here, and I don't think this is going to work for tying down the car as securely as I'd like. So anyways, that's what I wanted to show you. With the contrast, what I've done is just take a regular short ratchet strap, and basically what I've done down here is, you can tell, is I've hooked the one end of the strap into just a regular round ring. It goes up over the tire here. Gets back in there. I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of dark. Goes over the tire, goes down to the idler right there, and then it goes back to the ratchet and straps everything down. That straps everything down really, really tight. I can actually compress the tire if I, bolt this E-track down to the point where I don't think the car's going anywhere. So I think this is actually a much better way of tightening it down. Doesn't give me a lot of side load issue or side load protection, but as loose as that wheel net was, I don't think it's going to either. So I just want to see what you guys think of this method rather than trying to mess with the wheel nets, since they don't seem to be tightening down enough. So anyway, thanks for your time. Bye.